Well, good morning. This is Whiskey 2 Juliet Victor, located in New York. And we're going to do a little bit of streaming this morning. What I've added is a webcam, and you can get just a little look at our station. And hopefully you will enjoy some of the broadcasts. Well, there's a good amount of DX. Maybe I'll just call a CQ, see what we can do. But let's scan around the bands and see what we can find. Let's see what we can find. Let's turn the audio up. Is the frequency in use? This is Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. Is the frequency in use? Florida 4 station again? Florida 4 again, this is Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. Roger, Florida 4, Echo, Juliet, Romeo. Do I have that right? Roger, Roger, Roger. Florida 4, Echo, Juliet, Radio, Whiskey 2, Juliet, Victor. The name is Peter. Pop Echo, Tango, Echo, Romeo, and you're 5 and 9. 5 and 9 in New York.
Okay, thank you. Michael, Florida 4, Echo, Radio, Florida 4, Echo, Radio,
Roger, Roger. Thank you so much for the correction. Florida 4, Echo, Zulu Radio. Thank you so much. Could you give me your name? What is your name, please? Roger, Roger, Yankee. Thank you very, very much for the call. I appreciate it this morning. Thank you. 73s, and thanks so much for your patience in repeating the call. Florida Echo, Echo, Zulu Radio, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. 73s. Yes, good health to you and your family as well. QRZ, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. CQ calling CQ, CQ calling CQ20, CQ20. Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victoria, CQ20 and listening. The Sugar Station Mobile, come back again. Roger, Sierra 51 Bravo Mobile, a good signal, 5 and 7, 5 and 7 into New York. The name is Peter. Pop Echo, Tango, Echo, Romeo. Sierra 51 Bravo, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. Roger, Roger. Good signal from the mobile this morning, Bronny. Thank you very much for the call. Safe traveling, and hopefully we can speak again soon. Sugar 51 Bravo, Bronny 73s, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor, QRZ.
Radio Mike 3, Delta Mike.
Roger, Radio Mike 3, Delta Mike, Radio Mike 3, Delta Mike, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor, 5 and 9, 5 and 9. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Peter. Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor from Radio Mike 3, Delta Mike, returning. Thanks for coming back. You're also 59. 59 copy you, Peter. The name Victor. I am Victor and located near Moscow. Back to you.
Hey, Roger, Victor. Nice signal, about 15 over 9, 15 over 9 here into New York. Really good signal, a wonderful modulation on your audio. Wonderful modulation, Victor. Hope you're doing well there. You've got a wonderful signal. What kind of antenna system are you using, Victor? Radio Mike 3, Delta Mike, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor.
Well, okay, Peter. This is working, yes, FTD 3000 transceiver, my antenna, home root antenna. tri-bender, 446, 4 cubical quarters is bent, and linear 1 kilowatt. Back to you.
Roger, Victor. Very nice job. Good work on the home brew equipment. Really, really working well. Really working well for you. Well, thank you, Victor. Good DX today. Enjoyed speaking with you. Here in New York, it's about 8 degrees Celsius, 8 degrees Celsius, partly cloudy with maybe some possible rain. Well, hope everything is going well for you. Thanks so much for the call, Victor. The best of 73s to you. Good DX today. Radio Mike 3 Delta Mike, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor.
Okay, Peter. Many thanks for short contact. Nice to meet you for the first time. Wish you all the best. 73, bye. Good luck. До свидания. See you.
Sedania, good luck to you as well, Victor. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. 73s. QRZ, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor.
Germany 2, Germany 2,
Quebec City, Florida.
Germany 2, Foxtrot Tango.
Roger, thank you. A lot of stations calling. Thank you so much. Germany 2, Foxtrot Tango, 5 and 9. The name is Peter, Pop Echo, Tango, Echo Romeo. Golf 2, Fox Tango, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor.
Yeah, Roger. Juliet Victor from Golf 2, Foxtrot Tango. You're likewise 5 and 9. Lovely signal, Peter. And my name is Dave. Dave, short for David. And I'm located on the east coast of England. And I'm 120 miles northeast of London, about half a mile or so from the North Sea, Peter. Running an ICOM 7610, an expert amplifier, about 400 watts, and the antenna is a 3-element, home constructed beam at 270 feet. Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor, Golf 2, Fox Tango.
Good job, Dave. Real good job. Golf 2, Fox Tango, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. Excuse me. A little early congestion this morning. Dave, nice job. The 7610 is doing a terrific job for you. Really good job. And the expert amplifier, you know, that was an amplifier I have my eye on. I was looking at the 2.3 expert, and hopefully someday, but it's doing a wonderful job. Good audio. Audio is terrific, Dave. And the 3-element monobander, what a job. Doing fantastically well for you, really. Thank you for the information on the location. It sounds like you've got a good location being near the North Sea. That's very, very positive and excellent for getting a signal out like you are today. We're located about 40 miles west of New York City, and I'm running a Flex 6400M, and I'm using a Navasa 5 antenna. It's made by JK Antennas, 2 elements on 5 different bands. And I'm using an Ameritron AL80B amplifier. AL80B amplifier, about 400 watts right now, Dave, about 400 watts. And overall, we are about 2 miles from Long Island Sound, not quite the propagation from the Atlantic Ocean, but it helps a little bit with looking to the north. It really does, for sure. Well, Dave, I've really enjoyed meeting with you this morning. Great signal, and wish you the best of days today, for sure. Golf 2, Fox Tango, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor.
Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor, from Golf 2, Foxtrot Tango. Yes, brilliant transmission, Peter. And the flex is sounding very, very good indeed. Yeah, living by the sea, that does help with the propagation, because I'm actually on some cliffs here, Peter, and the cliffs, or the land level here is 100 feet above the sea to start with. So really my antenna's around about 180 feet above the North Sea, and I do get, some very good results, the northwest, northeast and whatnot. So, yeah, I've had the expert amplifier now for about 12 years, actually, since one of the early ones, although it was the Series 3, and it's been an excellent little amplifier, works very well indeed, because it just idles along at our power level at 400 watts. By the way, Peter, it's dull and overcast here, and the temperature is about 7 or 8 degrees. There are several stations calling you, so I'll let you carry on there. Many thanks for the report, and enjoy the DXing. W2, Juliet Victor, Golf 2, Fox Tango.
Roger. Thank you so much, very much, Dave. Golf 2, Fox Tango, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. Yeah, you've got the best of all worlds, having some elevation and having a wonderful sea view for sure, and sea shot for your signal. We're very well done. Yeah, our weather here today, it's about 8 degrees Celsius right now, partly cloudy with some chance of showers. But I'll tell you something, Dave, it has been just a mild winter here in the New York area, and we are very fortunate for that, very lucky for that. I'm up about 200 feet. I have a driveway that's about 135 feet long with about a 20-degree slope, and I don't miss having not to shovel the snow, that's for sure. So it's good that the weather is mild, and glad that your weather is okay too, that the winds have subsided there in Europe for the time being. Well, the best of 73s to you. Thanks so very much for the signal reports. Appreciate that, Dave, and hope to reach you again. Best of 73s, Dave. Golf 2, Fox Tango, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor, 73s.
Yeah, 73 W2JV, radio
Sugar 59 Alpha Tango.
73s to you, Dave. Be well. Golf 59, I believe, Alpha Tango. Go ahead.
Yes, good morning, Peter. Sugar 59 Alpha Tango is my call. Handle Sly SLY, which is short name about the Sylvester. The location is the northern east part of Slovenia, not so far away from Austrian border.
Excuse me.
59, Peter, go ahead.
Roger, Sly. Well, you're about 59 plus Sly. Sugar 59 Alpha Tango, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. Great signal, Sly. Tell me what your operating conditions are, because you're doing a fantastic job here into New York area. Really good job, Sly. Sound terrific. We're using a Flex 6400M, about 400 watts, to a JK antenna, Navasa 5. Sly, great signal. Sugar 59 Alpha Tango, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Hear that? So that is interesting because I'm using just two-element homebrew Moxon in the attic. So that's why I do not have any other opportunity to set up any bigger or any other antenna on the roof. So I make it in the attic, just two-element, and fix it, face it to the USA. And right now I'm using the approximately 600 or 700 whiskeys, one old Ameritron 811H. So that's why, and the radio is ICOM, one Little Beast 7300 with the two-element homebrew Moxon. So that's why I'm so strong. HI. Go ahead, Peter.
Hey, no reason for HI at all, Sly. That's fantastic. You know, that proves it. You don't need, if you don't have the opportunity or the room, you don't need a incredible antenna system. That's for sure, and that's proof. In fact, we have a seminar that we put together called Hammer Radio University, and I talk about the different antenna systems that are available for people that are in restricted areas, that are in housing development that do not allow large antennas. And it's amazing what people can do with even 100 watts and a wire. So the two-element Moxon, what a wonderful job in the attic, no less. That's fantastic. The ICOM 7300, well, that really explains to me the audio is so good. Those ICOM 7300s, the entire ICOM series, in fact, they do a fantastic job of producing some great audio for sure, really. Well, that's great. And the 811H, yeah, like that very, very much. I have the larger brother, maybe, the Ameritron AL80B, but the 811H is plenty strong, doing a great job, Sly. So I really appreciate the contact. Weather conditions here about 10 degrees Celsius, partly cloudy, maybe with a chance of some showers. But really appreciate you getting through to us. Great signal. You must have a really good location there, Sly. Sugar 59 Alpha Tango, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Always a pleasure to hear that. So, good signal with my homebrew Moxon. So that is really, really fantastic. I don't need to set up any other antenna. I enjoying with this two-element. So that's why so good and so enjoying with the radio. So thanks, Peter. Many station calling you. Wish you all the best. Say hello to yours and stay healthy. Whiskey 2, Japan, Victor, Sugar 59 Alpha Tango. Bye from Slovenia.
No, thank you so very much for you, and good health to you as well. And you're absolutely right. You're doing a fantastic job no reason to get more complicated for sure. Really doing well. Thanks, Sly. Asvidanya, good health to you and the family, and thanks very much for stopping in and saying hello today on 20 meters. Be well, Sly. 73s. QRZ, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. The Lima Zulu 1 station, please. The Lima Zulu 1.
Lima Zulu 1 Japan Yankee here. Lima Zulu 1 JY, and you're 59 plus over here in Sofia, Bulgaria. My name is Nick. November India Charlie Kilo, NICK. W2JV, LZ1JY.
Roger, Nick. Great signal. 59 plus into New York. 59 plus, Nick. Lima Zulu 1 Juliet Yankee. Whiskey 2 Juliet Victor. Sound terrific. Sound very, very good, Nick. Let me know what the operating conditions are for you there. I'm using a Flex 6400M. A lot of stations calling. Thanks so much for calling us. I appreciate that. Just want to say a quick hello to everybody, if that's okay. So, Nick, you're doing a great job. Really nice job. Strong signal. Good audio. Lima Zulu 1 Juliet Yankee. Whiskey 2 Juliet Victor.
Okay, thank you very much for the contact, Peter. And nothing very impressive on this end. It's a TS590G. The power is about 700 watts at the moment from the ACOM White 1000. And the antenna is 36 elements along the east, 6/6/6, beaming North America at the moment. The highest antenna is at 47 meters. The bottom one is almost 30 meters down.
Excuse me.
And the third one is another 20 meters down. The distance vertically between the antennas. W2JV, good luck, Peter. From Nick in Bulgaria, a lot of stations are calling, and you have a fantastic Navasa from JK. Good luck, LZ1J1.
Roger, Nick. LZ1 Juliet Yankee W2JV. Well, thank you very, very much, Nick, for the compliments. 590G is a great radio. Really, it performs very, very well. And as usual, it's consistent with the Kenwood line of radios. And boy, I'll tell you, 6/6/6. And you've also got the height as well. It's doing a fantastic job, really punching through. 15/9, 15/9 at times, really. And thank you very much. You know, I was not skeptical at all about purchasing the Navasa 5. Heard many, many good things about it through a lot of the comments that were made. And when I spoke to the company, they assured me that I was looking for the larger footprint, the larger beam with the bigger, certainly the bigger boom. But he said to me, he said, no, he said, you'll enjoy this one. This will work very well for you. And I've been very, very happy with it for sure. Well, thanks, Nick, for the time. Good health, good weather there in Bulgaria, and look forward to perhaps speaking with you again soon. Got a very strong signal into New York today. Lima Zulu 1 Juliet Yankee, Whiskey 2 Juliet Victor. 73s, Nick.
You're 73, Peter. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Bye.
73s. The station with Delta in it, the station with Delta, go ahead. Roger, standby stations. Thank you. Radio November 3, Delta November. Thank you. 5 and 9. 5 and 9. The name is Peter. Pop Echo Tango Echo Romeo. Back to you. Radio November 3, Delta November. Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor.
Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor, around 3 DN. Good morning, Peter. Your signal 5959. My name is Serge Sierra, Echo, Radio, German Echo. Serge and Accusation Moscow. Over, Peter.
Roger, Serge. Great signal. A 59 plus, Serge. Really doing very well. Enjoy the contact this morning. Thank you so much, Serge. I do appreciate it very, very much. Radio November 3, Delta November, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor.
Thank Japan Victor, around 3 DN by.
Roger, Surge. 73's to you. Have a good day. Enjoy. Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor, QRZ. The Canada Victoria station. Roger, Roger. Nice signal. Romeo, November 6, Canada Victoria, RN6CV, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. Nice signal. 5 and 9, 5 and 9. Go ahead.
Okay, Peter. Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor, RN6CV. Very good morning. Your signal report is 5 by 9, 59. Name is Serge Sierra Echo, Romeo, Germany Echo, Serge Sergei. My location, Sochi, spell Sierra Oscar Charlie Hotel Italy. Sochi City in the coast of the Black Sea, south of Russia. How copy me, Peter? Over.
Sergey, thank you. RN6CV, W2JV. Yeah, a lot of stations from European Russia this morning, and you've got a nice signal, doing very, very well. Thank you so much for saying hello today, stopping in. I appreciate that. 73s and have a wonderful day. Be well. RN6CV, W2JV.
Bye-bye, Peter. 73, good luck.
Thank you. You too as well. Good health. QRZ, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. Roger, Delta Lima 8, Fox, Italy. Nice signal, 5 and 9. Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, Peter. Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. This is DL8, Fox, Italy. Get you 5 and 8 in the moment, but the QSB drops you up and down. Name on this side is Jürgen, and I'm using 100 watt in the vertical. So back to you, W2 Juliet Victor. This is DL8 Fox, Italy. Over.
Yeah, Roger, Jürgen. What a wonderful job with 100 watts in a vertical. Fantastic. You must have a nice location. And thank you for the signal report. Yeah, you're a strong 5 and 9, Jürgen. 5 and 9. Really sounding good. Well, thank you very, very much for the contact, Jürgen. Have a good day. Enjoy. And best of 73s to you. I'll clear on your final. DL8, Fox, India. Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor.
Yeah, Roger, Peter. And the update is 5 and 9 also. So QSB pushes you up to 5 and 9 as well. And I think I have to be satisfied with the ground around here. Okay, Peter, all the very best. Stay healthy. And it would be nice to catch you soon and healthy again. W2 Juliet Victor. This is DL8 Fox, Italy. 73, Peter.
Roger, thank you so very much. Good for you as well. And yeah, you must have some very, very special ground there. Maybe you can sell some of it to others around the world. Anyway, 73's in good health. Thanks very much for stopping in. I appreciate that. QRZ, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. Stand by. The Delta Golf Zero Mike station, come back again.
Okay, this is Delta Golf Zero Mike Whiskey. Good morning, Peter. Chris is my name. Charlie Hotel Romeo India Sarah. And my QDH is in East Germany, 200 kilometers south of capital city Berlin. Mike, back to you.
Roger, Chris. Thank you very much. Good signal. 5 and 9 signal, Chris. Sounding really strong this morning into New York. Appreciate that. And yeah, very good. Very, very good. Thank you for your location. Nice location for sure. And hopefully you've had a mild winter, not too much snow, Chris. But yeah, you're doing well. You're doing very well. Could you tell me what type of antenna system are you using there, Chris? What type of antenna system? Go ahead.
My antenna is a 3-element 3-band Yaki for 10, 15, and 20 meters. And 15 meter over ground. And my power here is 750 watt, okay?
Roger, that's very much okay. Yeah, 3-element dedicated beam. That's doing a very good job with 700 watts. Well, thank you, Chris. Thanks very much for stopping and saying hello. Good health to you. Enjoy the day, and hopefully we can make contact again soon. I'll clear on your final. Delta Golf Zero Mike Whiskey. Whiskey 2 Juliet Victor. Best of 73s to you, Chris.
Okay, Peter, thank you for short course. Oh, my friend, I wish you a happy, nice Sunday, my friend, and good luck for you and family. Thank you for course. Bye-bye.
73s to you. Good luck. Have a wonderful day, Chris. 73s. QRZ, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. Roger, thank you. Delta Charlie 9, Sierra Uniform. Nice signal. 5-9 plus. Go ahead.
Okay, very good afternoon. Thank you for 5 and 9 plus. And your report is also 5, 9 plus. And my name is Rainer, Radio Echo India, November Echo Radio. Rainer, the name of my coordinate is at about 100 kilometers east of the city Stuttgart in southern part of Germany, Roger.
Roger, Roger. Thank you, Reiner. Thank you. Very nice signal. No QSB at all yet this morning. No QSB at all really. Well, I'm running the Navasa 5 antenna, 2 elements on each band, 5 bands, and I'm running with an AL80B amplifier right now at about about 450 watts. So propagation is pretty good today, Reiner. Pretty good this morning. Thank you for your report as well. Well, the best of 73s to you, Reiner. Good DX, good health, and hope to get you again soon. And I'll clear on your final. Delta Charlie 9, Sierra Uniform, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor.
Yeah, Delta Charlie 9, Sugar Uniform, 2045, okay. The name is Peter. Thank you for this QSO. And sorry, my English is not very good. And happy good day on the 73. Good luck, Peter. DC9SU. Bye-bye.
Reiner, your English is fine. Your English is perfect, really. I should speak a little more of your language for sure, but English is terrific. Thank you so very much for making the effort, and you've got a good, strong signal today. Thank you, Reiner. Be well. 73s. QRZ, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. The Whiskey Charlie Kilo, come back.
My name is Janusz, Juliet Alpha November United Sierra Zulu. Janusz, my name, QSL.
Janusz, QSL, thank you. Sierra Papa 5, Whiskey Charlie Kilo. A nice signal. Everybody is a 5x9 today, 5-9. It just varies a little bit whether it's plus or a little bit minus. Nice signal today, Janusz, a very, very strong signal. Tell me, what type of operating conditions do you have there? Sugar Papa 5, Whiskey Charlie Kilo, or Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor?
My transceiver, Florida Tango 847, my 100 watt, my antenna, Delta, homemade antenna, Delta. Peter, thank you for the fine contact. Good luck, 7-3, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. This is Sugar Papa 5, Whiskey Charlie Kilo. Go.
Janusz, thank you very much. Well, the FT847 doing a very nice job with 100 watts. That's terrific, and very good on the antenna system. Janusz, thank you so much for taking the time and calling us. Good signal with 100 watts. Thank you so much. Again, as I said, propagation doing pretty well this morning. Best of 73s to you. QRZ, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. The Delta Lima 1 station. The Baker station. I'm sorry, QRZ, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. Roger, I believe 9 America 7 Delta Alpha. 9 America 7 Delta Alpha. Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor.
Yeah, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor, 9 America 11 Delta Alpha. Thank you for call. You're 59. My handle Tom, Tokyo, Oscar Mike. How copy? Over.
Oh, Tom, I copy very, very well. 5 and 9, Tom. 5 and 9 signal. Really sound good today. Really enjoying the contact with you, Tom. Thanks for repeating the call again. Thanks so very, very much, Tom. What type of antenna system are you using there, Tom? Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Peter, using a simple 3-element tri-bander Yagi, more of 20 meter over the ground, running a barefoot and my side. Over.
Well, that's doing a great job, Tom. Really fine job. Thank you so very, very much for making the contact today. I appreciate that. Hey, best of 73s to you. Good DX, good health, Tom. 9 America 7, Delta Alpha, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor.
Thank you, Peter.
Roger, thank you. The Echo Fox Bravo.
Bravo, Bravo.
The Delta Lima 1 station again. The station starting with 4. Go ahead. Okay, let's start with the Golf Radio Radio. Golf Radio Radio, make your call. Yeah, QSL, Pop Alpha 3, Golf Radio Radio. About a 5 and 7, 5 and 7. The name here is Peter, Pop Echo Tango Echo Romeo. Pop Alpha 3, Golf Radio Radio, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor.
QSL, Peter, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor, PA3, Golf Radio Radio. So 5 and 8 with me. Running 150 watts into a small magnetic loop. 150 watts into a 1 meter magnetic loop.
Roger, hey, that's doing a very, very nice job, the 100 watts in the loop. Could you give me your name, please? Could you share your name with me, please?
Okay, yeah, I forgot to say it. Anton, Alpha, November, Tango, Oscar, November. Anton is my name,
QSL, Anton, thank you very, very much. QSL on that. I appreciate that. Well, you're doing a very, 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 very good job. Really appreciate that. Would you give me your call again? I kind of lost it in the log. Give me your call once again. Oh, Anton, thank you. Yeah, what I did was I didn't tab to the next line in my log here, and your name obliterated the call. Anton, thank you. Doing a great job with your station. Really well done. Audio is doing a really good job as well. Best of 73s to Anton. Be well. Pop Alpha 3, Golf Radio Radio, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. Roger, Delta Lima 1 Bravo, Bravo, I believe. Go ahead.
4 Lima 1 Bravo, Bravo. 4 London 1 Baker.
Is that 4 Lima 1 Bravo, Bravo?
Roger, 4 Lima 1 Baker. Very good morning, good evening. 59, over.
Roger, and you're from the state of Georgia, I believe, if I have that right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Thank you. 4 Lima 1 Bravo, Bravo. Good signal. 5 and 9, 5 and 9. The name here is Peter, Pop Echo Tango Echo Romeo. Give me your name, please. Go ahead.
Okay, Peter, my name is Victor Echo Papa Hotel Ontario. Where from my name, QSL?
QSL, one more time. Could you give me your spelling one more time? Roger Vepo, thank you so much. Thank you for repeating your name. 4 Lima 1 Bravo, Bravo, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. Doing a very nice job, nice job. What type of antenna system? What type of antenna system are you using? Go ahead. QSL, very good job. Thank you so much. Really nice, nice signal today into New York. Well, 73s and have a good day. And thanks a lot again for making the call to us this morning. Be well. 4 Lima 1 Bravo, Bravo, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. 73s. Oh, thank you for the signal report. 10 dB over 9. I appreciate that. Yours came up as well, 5.9 plus. QRZ, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. The station ending in Florida.
Sierra, Quebec 3, Florida.
Roger, nice signal. Sierra, Quebec 3, Florida. Thank you 5 and 9 plus plus, about maybe close to 14, 15 over 9. Sierra, Quebec 3, Florida. You must have quite a setup there. Whiskey 2, Juliet to Victor.
Yes, okay, Peter. Good morning. Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. This is Sugar, Quebec 3, Florida. Report for you 20 dB over. Very strong signal in Poland. My name is Les. Lima Echo Sierra. Les is my name, located small village, central part of Poland. QSL, Peter?
Oh, Les, very much QSL. Yeah, you came up as well. 15 plus over 9, Les. Sierra, Quebec 3, Foxtrot. Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. Station is doing a very, very good job. Congratulations, just fantastic. Audio is great too, Les. Thanks very much for the contact. I appreciate that. Sierra, Quebec 3, Foxtrot. Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor.
Radio Victor Germany, Radio Victor Germany.
Copy. Strong signal, good modulation, Peter. Thanks also for contact at 73. Have a nice day and happy again next time. Yes, contact to you. 73 and good luck. Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. Sierra Queen 3 Fox. Bye.
Thank you so very much, Les. Standby stations. Yeah, Les, I'm also experimenting with a new desk microphone, and it's an INRAD Delta Mike Sierra -1 microphone, and just giving it a run just to see how it's doing, and I think it's doing well so far. Best of 73s to you, Les. Great signal from Poland. Be well. Whiskey 2, Juliet to Victor, QRZ. Stand by the station with Delta Charlie. Delta Charlie, go ahead.
India United 2, India Hotel Charlie, India Hotel Charlie, Italy United 2, India Hotel Charlie, over.
Roger, nice signal. India Uniform 2, India Hotel Charlie. Very, very good morning to you. Hopefully you're doing well today. A strong signal, 15 over 9. Name here is Peter, Pop Echo Tango Echo Romeo. India Uniform 2, India Hotel Charlie. Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor.
Roger, Whiskey 2, Japan, Victoria, Italy United 2, India Hotel Charlie. Thank you very much, 5x9 plus. Yeah, 10 dB overline throughout. Name is Mario, Mike Alpha Radio, India, Ontario, and QTS almost 25 kilometers north of Bergamo town. Whiskey 2, Japan, Victoria, Italy United 2, India Hotel Canada, over.
Roger, Mario. Yeah, the signal is peaking to about 15 over 9, about 15 over 9. Sounding good. Thank you for location. We're located about 45 miles west of New York City, and today it's about 10 degrees Celsius, partly cloudy, hopefully clearing up a little bit later on today. Mario, thanks for the contact. I wish you well, and I also wish you good health as well for you and the family. 73s, Mario. Italy Uniform 2, Italy Hotel, Canada, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. Mary, 73s to you, Mary. QRZ, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. Stand by the station with Sierra Papa. Stand by station. Just a station, please, with Sierra Papa. Just a station with Sierra Papa.
Italy, Zulu 2, Sierra Papa,
QSL, Italy, Sierra 2, Sierra Papa. Evidently, there are a few stations that have that suffix. Thank you very much. Good morning. 5 and 9. Name is Peter, Pop Echo Tango Echo Romeo. Italy, Zulu 2, Sierra Papa. Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor.
QSL, Peter, 100%. You're also 59. The name is Gabriel. Thank you, Peter, for contact 73.
Thank you so much for the contact. Thanks so much for repeating the call. Good health to you. 73s. Ciao, ciao. Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. QRZ.
Radio 2 Alpha Uniform Hotel, Romeo 2 America United Hotel.
Roger, Romeo 2 Alpha Uniform Hotel. Nice solid signal, 15 over 9. Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor.
Whiskey 2 Juliet Victor, Radio 2 Alpha
United Hotel. Thank you for 59. You are 59 as well. My name is Yuri and my QTH is Moscow. QSL?
QSL, Yuri from Moscow. Thank you so very, very much. I appreciate that. Really solid signal. What type of antenna system are you using there, Yuri? Go ahead.
Okay, I'm currently running Aircraft K3 with amplifier expert, about 1 QW and 4-element Yagi at about 40 meters over the ground. Over.
Roger, Yuri. Well, terrific job. Wonderful job. Nice setup. Good system. Good audio, Yuri. Sounding terrific. Thank you so very, very much for that report. Doing a fantastic job, Yuri. Thank you. Well, the best of 73s to you. Have a good day and enjoy the rest of the weekend. Radio 2 Alpha Uniform Hotel, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor.
Thank you, Peter, for this good report, and all the best for you and for your family. Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor, Radio 2 Alpha United Hotel. Over.
Roger, Yuri. Thank you so very much. Good health to you and the family as well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that very much. QRZ, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. The station with Sugar Lima November, please.
Yeah, hello, Peter. Very good morning from Austria. This is Oscar Echo 5, Sugar Lima November. My name is Stefan. I'm located near Salzburg. You're 10 over 9 on the peak with QSB down to the S7. Heavy QSB, wide range, but 10 over 9 on the peak, QSL.
Oh, Stefan, QSL, you're about 20 over 9, 20 over 9. No QSB here at all. You sound fantastic, Stefan. OE5SLN, W2JV. Yes, sounding great. Tell me, what rig are you using there, Stefan? Go ahead.
Roger, Peter. You're also sounding terrific. Yeah, not a big station here. Only a 3-element ultra beam. It's like the stepper is about 20 meters, about 60 feet up. 450 watts from an Italian solid state, and ICOM 7300 with a Sugar Mic 20. That's all here, Peter. Go ahead.
Well, that all is doing fantastically well. 3 elements, 450 watts. The 7300, my goodness, that's a workhorse. And of course, that explains for the outstanding audio quality that you have, along with, I'm sure, some equalization that you're doing as well, processing. Just right, just sounds right, Stefan. Well, thank you very, very much. Tell me, what are your weather conditions there today? What is your weather today? Go ahead.
Beautiful, a little bit windy, but 13 degrees centigrade, very mild. So it looks like a spring day today, and yeah, we have to stay at home. As you know, we have a crisis here with a coronavirus, and yeah, it is pretty hard. So nobody should go out, and all restaurants and shops and school and kindergarten, everything closing down here at QSL.
Yeah, QSL, you know, I really hadn't heard many reports from Austria. Honestly, they're so consumed here with our state of emergency here in the United States that oftentimes we don't hear about other countries. So I didn't know about how you're locked down as well as Italy is too, and France and so on. But little by little, things are shutting down here, and hopefully that will really curtail the spread. And we all hope that. And we all hope for good health, and that little by little they come up with some ideas on how to stem the virus. But everybody's doing everything they can. Well, you know, that may explain too, us amateur radio operators, we don't mind in many ways being sheltered, not being allowed out of our homes. That's almost like heaven to us, for us, Stefan, being not permitted to leave your shack. That's some problem, really. But I guess we're lucky. You know, our day has come for now, but not under these circumstances, not a lot of fun. But anyway, Stefan, good health to you. Our weather conditions here, about 10 degrees Celsius and partly cloudy. Not a bad day at all. Spring is coming soon. And certainly we can see DX is also propagating very, very well. Stefan, thank you for the time. I appreciate that. Best of 73s to you. Good health, and hopefully this quarantine will not last too long. Oscar Echo 5, Sierra Lima, November, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor.
Roger, Peter. Fine business. Yeah, I have the same opinion, and that's a little bit funny because our president said we have to minimize our social contacts. So I do the opposite. I maximize my social contacts here, but only via HF, and no dangerous to infect me. 73, Peter. Hope to see you again. I think we all have a little bit more time for the hobby and also for the family. 73 is my friend, and take care. Enjoy the Sunday. Bye-bye.
Well, thank you, Stefan. You're absolutely right. It is an opportunity, really, to spend and hug your family and be very, very grateful for what we have. And yeah, this is our form of long-distance social contact, and we're enjoying it for sure. Well, the best of 73s to you, and have a wonderful day. Thanks so much, Stefan. QRZ, Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. Standby stations. Thank you. Quite a pileup. Thank you so much for all the European stations. The Radio Victor Germany, or Radio Victor Germany, please.
Roger, Peter. Good morning. This is Papa America 1, Radio Victor Germany, QSL.
QSL, Papa Alpha 1, Radio Victor Germany. Thank you. Nice signal. 5 and 9, 5 and 9. Again, the name is Peter, Papa Echo, Tango Echo, Romeo. Over to you.
Roger, Peter. Good morning. Thank you for the 5x9. Thank you for the 5x9. You report 5x7 to 5x8, 5-7 to 5-8, Peter. My name is Rob, Romeo Oscar Bravo, and my location is Espel, Echo Sierra Papa Echo Lima, a small town 60 kilometers northeast from Amsterdam, Peter. Mike, back to you. Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor, Papa Alpha 1, Radio Victor Germany.
Good business, Rob. Really sounding good. 5 and 9 plus, and very nice town near Austria. Thank you very, very much for that information. I appreciate that. Good signal, Rob, today. Well, the best of 73s to you. Enjoy the day. Thank you so very much for the time. Really sounding good. Pop Alpha 1, Romeo Victor, Germany. Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor.
Roger, Peter. Okay, I thank you also for this QSL. I wish you all the best for you and the family. And till the next time, my friend. Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor, Papa Alpha 1, Radio Victor, Germany. Best 73s. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Same to you as well, Rob. Best of health to you and the family as well. 73s. Thank you so very much for your kind thoughts. Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor, QRZ. Stand by. The station with November, Quebec, Lima, please.
Okay, thank you, Peter. My call is Sugar, Quebec 3, November, Quebec, Lima.
Roger, Sierra, Quebec 3, November, Quebec, Lima. Nice signal. 5 and 9. 5 and 9 into New York. Go ahead.
Okay, Peter. Also beautiful copy. 5-9, location west part of Poland. My name is Maciej. My Golf Hotel in the Echo Juliet. Running 500 whiskey, Optimum antenna on my house, and TS990. Beautiful copy, Peter. Today I'm 20. Very good audio, clear copy. W2JV, SQ3 and Kia.
Maki, thank you so very much. Sierra, Quebec 3, November, Quebec, Lima. Thank you. The OptiBeam, there you go. I haven't heard OptiBeam yet today, but it's certainly a tremendous antenna system. We're using a Navasa 5 made by JK Antennas, and I got to tell you something. It's a very small profile antenna, but I think it's doing a wonderful job. But your OptiBeam, and it's built very similarly in construction to the OptiBeam. Very, very well made. Thank you so much for the contact. I appreciate that. The best of 73s to you. Again, your signal report, 5-9 plus, 5-9 plus. Sierra, Quebec 3, November, Quebec, Lima. Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor.
Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor, Sugar, Quebec 3, November, Quebec, Lima. Happy 5-9 plus is very good signal from my small antenna. Hi, working very good. Small but working very good. Okay, Peter, thank you. Best wishes from Poland, 73.
Well, best of 73s too as well. Thank you so very much. Well, this is Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. It's necessary for me now to go QRT. Necessary to go QRT. So thank you very much. We hopefully be on the air about this time every day if we can. I'm also doing streaming. I'm streaming all of these stations via Twitch TV. So if you're interested in looking and listening to your audio reports, you can go to my station, Whiskey 2 Juliet Victor, on Twitch TV. 73s, everybody. Thank you so very much for the contacts. Hope to meet you again. This is W2 Whiskey 2 Juliet Victor QRT. 73s. My pleasure. 73s to you all. Thank you so very much.
73s.
Well, there you go. That nice little, we had a tremendous pile up here on 20 meters this morning. Really enjoyed it. Hopefully those that were listening enjoyed it too. If you have any recommendations, please let me know. But for now, enjoy the day. Good health to you. Whiskey 2 Juliet Victor clear.